stars can light the sky enough to fill the dark, but I can't. These stars can light the sky enough to fill the dark, but I can't see. These stars can light the sky enough to fill the dark, but I can't see. These stars can light the sky enough to fill the dark, but I can't see.
Anything that Frankie Knuckles would play at the warehouse, which was the coolest underground dance music. You'd have Europe and Philadelphia and New York all playing on the same dance floor. The coolest underground dance music. At that time, it was anything that Frankie Knuckles would play at the warehouse, which was the coolest underground dance music. You'd have Europe and Philadelphia and New York all playing on the same dance floor. The coolest underground dance music.
What a fine day. What a fine day to play 9 holes.
Ooh, tap the brakes now. Your head says yes. Your bad hip says not so fast.
Come on, a little exercise, some fresh air.
Your hip needs fresh air? Really? Dude, what your hip needs is a fresh hip.
Is your body holding you back?
Let's see. I think I'll fix some spaghetti tonight.
Now how you gonna open that jar when your wrist is too sore to turn a doorknob?
Ouch! Why are these lids always screwed on so tight?
Put down the jar, pick up the phone, and call for a pizza.
Your bones and joints can say no at any age, keeping you from doing the things you always used to do. Yet a lot of people in pain decide to fight for their mobility and regain their lives. To read their stories and find your own inspiration, visit anationinmotion.org, a public service message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
The odds of a young girl being discovered by an industry insider while singing to herself pumping gas? 1 in 300 million. The odds of the daughter of a clergyman from Severn, Maryland spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of selling over 40 million records? 1 in 800,000. And the odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 150. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Reaching the World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the DaBooth312, broadcast now WIIT 88.9 FM Chicago, DaBoothRadio.com, and of course, the hottest place here is in Chicago. It's hot in the studio right now, especially with that mix, because you definitely tore it up.
Thank you.
Great vibe as always, brother.
I hoped everybody liked it. It was chill. It was mellow for a Sunday, and it's gloomy here. It might be sunny where you're at, but it's gloomy here in Chicago. Sun popped out for a hot minute, said goodbye. And then the rain came, like Prince would say, let the rain fall down. And then the rain fell, and then the temperature just said no. But it's hot in here, not because we're playing hot house music. It's hot in here. So,
it's almost, the funny thing is, it's either extremely cold in the studio or it's extremely hot.
We only had one cold day here.
I know, right?
And that wasn't this past winter. It was like 2 winters ago, 3 winters ago. It was cold in here, but since then it's been smoking hot. And man, I'm losing weight up in this place. I need to eat a sandwich. But I want to say thank you to everyone in the chat room. We had some technical difficulties starting off, but I want to say what's up to our newest booth member, family member, Angie Pat. Thought you was coming in today, girl. But no, nonetheless, we got Angie Pat in the house. We got Rosalie. We got Tracy Martin. What's up? What's up? We got Elizabeth Cruz. And yours truly, and we got RTW, the man himself, and then we got our guest, Timothy Triplett. And then we got a possible new family member that's in training right now, but we will hold off till she's officially started, but she's over here learning the ropes. So we got a full house today on a Sunday, as usual. So thank you for lending us your ear. And we're going to get right into this interview with my guest from Friday night at the Red Lab, Mr. Extraordinaire, Timothy Triplett. What's up, brother? Welcome to the booth.
What's going on? Thanks for having me. Glad to be here, man. How's everyone?
Hey, everybody's good. I mean, I'm in here sweating like a Hebrew slave.
Is this better? All right.
We want to see your face, the ace of base, the experience. Face.
I was going to say it's hot because you just put in that work. That was
and I wasn't trying to dance that much, but, you know, I was like, man. But
I would be so shocked if you didn't. I have never seen you just stand there.
I'm not gonna.
Exactly. So
that to me, and no offense to any DJ, I'm not picking on anybody. Rob is moving. No, Rob does not just. You're gonna see. Watch later on today. I had to remember, like on the news channel, which camera I'm on. Watch later on today, Rob. If you go back to the old Rob used to just be like this. Now Rob is doing this. At least Rob's moving his head. So we got the head movement. We got a foot tap. You can't see that, but I see the foot tap and the head bob. So with that, he's progressing. He's evolving, and we're still getting new words to go with cornucopia and plethora. But Rob is learning dance steps. He's not on So You Think You Can Dance. He is not Dancing with the Stars, but he's getting it. So pretty soon, you know, maybe when we have the picnic, you might see Rob up there.
Well, you know, the funny thing is that a lot of people don't know this, but I guess everyone's going to know now. But I used to choreograph dances for merengue. I got tired and bored of dancing the same steps over and over. So I actually told my wife one time, this is back when we were just dating, and we were standing on the bus stop. And I said, hey, let's dance. And I put some music on, and we were dancing. I started choreographing dances, and I had a lady come up to us and say, are you guys professional dancers? I said, no, we're just bored. But, yeah, I mean, you know, I can dance. I don't really like to, but I can dance. Hey, I could step, too. I blew some minds on that one.
Wow.
I had one guy call me out because I did a steppers mix one time, and I was playing it, listening, you know, back in the car, jamming out to it. And yeah, I was stepping and blew his mind. He didn't know what.
He's blowing my mind because I don't see it. But okay, if you say you can do it, okay, we might have to put you on the dance floor, bro. Because you know, my mom is one of the good girls, as we know, and I'm gonna get this PSA in before we start on Timothy.
Otherwise, your auntie be getting back to
right, because I'm not getting no whoopings. I ain't getting no whoopings. But my aunt. And the good girl, well, my aunties and my mother, part of the good girls, with Sam Chapman, Mr. God himself of Steppers, the king of Step House music, or Steppers music. I almost said Step House. Steppers music, Sam Chapman. You know, so I know a little bit of that too. I mean, and I was married to a Dominican woman. I know how to bachata and merengue and all that. You know, I'm a versatile brother. I'm not just one track minded. Just like our guest here, he's a versatile brother.
Right.
And you know, this guy came on the show Friday night, killed it. If you didn't see the Red Lab, go back and watch it. He killed it. I watched your set last night as I was getting ready for today. And I was like, yeah.
Well, thank you.
Yeah. So, without further ado.
Sorry, I missed it. I really am sorry.
And you know what? Let me just say this. And I'm going to shut up because we got to get into Tim. But if you miss our show or you missed the Red Lab, it's not the end of the world. You can still watch what you missed.
Right.
All you have to do is go to our YouTube channel and type in DaBooth, DaBooth, as our family member says. 312 or no 312 I try to say it like her. DaBooth312 on YouTube, and you can tune in and catch any episode that you missed, or if you want to re-jam out to us, same with the Red Lab. People think, well, I missed it live, so I can't watch it. Yes, you can. You can watch the live. You can watch it replayed. You can play it as many times as you want. Share. We keep telling people, share the show. And that's how you share it. You share it on your page.
Right.
Click that share thing, that little button that's right there on that YouTube screen. Click share. You can either copy the hyperlink, put it on your page or your social media platform. Tell everybody where you were listening on Sunday, or just share it on your Facebook page and it'll take them straight to that link. But without further ado, that's how you share. We weren't given a class on sharing 101, but that is sharing 101 on social media. So, Timothy, welcome to the show again.
Thank you.
I welcomed you 8 times. So, how you feeling today, my brother? Thank you for coming.
Man, thank you. I'm feeling incredible right now. Really good, despite the weather.
Yeah, I know this weather is just too. We might as well be at Six Flags.
Exactly.
Right.
You know, we going back up the hill.
And back down.
Right, and I did not put my hands up because it was such a quick whoosh, and we back to cold again.
Right.
But thank you again for Friday night. And I'm gonna dive right into the questions because we've been, kind of prolonging. But how long have you been DJing? And second part question, who inspired you to start DJing into house music?
I've been DJing since 1987. And I took a break after house started to change. Started listening to top 40s, and I fell out of it. And what inspired me to come back and really embrace house music was when a friend of mine played ball overseas, and he said, man, it's house music over in the UK, man, it's house music here and there. He's like, dude, you got to check out this one DJ. His name is Lars Behrenroth. And I listened to him at work. I had more productivity just listening to his style and the music I'd never heard before from international artists, and it brought me back into a whole different light. Mm-hmm. So knowing where house music originated from, as we all had this discussion, it embraced me. And I adopted this feel-good, high-energy vibe for house music. So that's where I start from. The classics are always wonderful, but the new ones also bring light and energy. And just seeing how the younger generation may not embrace it, or even the older generation may not embrace it, it's present right here in Chicago, but in the far reaches of the world, because I've traveled and seen how house music has shown up, and people have embraced it.
So where are some places that you traveled and did you play, or you just?
Oh, I played.
Okay.
I played.
So where did you travel and play at? Where are some of the places?
Some of the places I've traveled to: Mexico, Playa del Carmen, Mexico, Tulum, Mexico. The most recent, furthest was Cape Coast, Ghana. Okay. And they are Afro beats all day.
Okay.
I had an opportunity to bring house music in a style that really complemented what they're used to. Okay. And what I received was the resident DJ going bananas off my playlist and just having fun with it and looking back at me like, is this okay? I'm like, just play, because I'm enjoying it. To see this young man embrace a style that we all know that he has not taken hold to, but actually grab it and take it in, his expression was that of a child with a new red wagon. It's the only way I can explain it, because he embraced it. And we keep in touch all the time. I send him music that he may not have heard, and he sent me music. And the piano, the Afro beats, all those different things that are layered in different genres that actually come out of house, if you ask me.
Right.
So that was the furthest region where I've played. Where else? My latest place was St. Lucia.
St. Lucia, okay.
I didn't play, but all the DJs there just brought all this music to us. So to see the people who lived there, who worked at the resorts and all that, to literally stand there like, what is this? Wow, what is this? Right. But unfortunately, they couldn't dance because they were working against the rules for them to join in. But I saw a couple of them in the corner just getting it in, right? So that is my experience of how house music has really moved around the world.
Okay. So by being that you have seen these different cultures accept and embrace house music, and this is a deep question here. So how do you feel about, some people being stuck in a time warp, where, unless you, and let me define what I'm asking here, because we were talking about this at the house. You got those that are stuck in the time warp where unless you are this big name person or accepted by the cliques, or I don't even know if that's proper to say, but if you're not accepted, if you're not that high echelon DJ, you aren't really allowed to play new stuff because nobody wants to hear that from you. But if they play it, it's okay, and then everybody else can play it after them. Right. If you play it before them, then it's like, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. So what is your view on that?
My view is pretty much it's a congregation. It's a congregation that is led
He brought it as the church.
Yeah.
He said congregation.
It's a congregation. So when the...
it is Sunday.
It is Sunday, right. So if the minister, if you will, brings a song that, no one has heard, well, they're trusting him because he knows what he's doing. The deacon, who's new, and plays the song prior to the minister, they can't connect to it because it's,
I like how I like that analogy.
You don't have the authority.
Who authorized you to play?
Ordained
right.
to play this new sound. But until it's played by the head DJ, minister, that's when it's like, oh, did you hear that? Man, I played that 2 weeks ago.
And now everybody can share it and play the same songs from the same crate. That's what. See, that's. I'm glad. I love how you put it because I don't see that on the north side. I never have had a set up north where I was worried that somebody's going to be playing something out of that I'm playing that's in my folder. I don't worry about that on the south side either. But I see a lot of DJs going, oh man, I was going to play that version, or I was going to play that. You beat me to it. Okay.
Right. Play something else.
Exactly. Exactly.
We've had the conversation. How many songs are released on a bad day?
Marshall Jefferson sat right where you're at, in that seat right there, and said that. And ever since then, I've been, that's my gospel. Yeah. I mean, 4,000 or 5,000 tracks released in one day. Not in a week, a day.
A day.
Rob was here when Marshall sat there and said it, and I was like, I didn't believe him at first. I was like, 4,000 tracks in a day? He said, yeah, do your homework, young buck. I said, okay. And I did. I left the studio and did that. And it blew my mind. It still blows my mind to this day.
Yeah.
A bad week, you might have 2,200 tracks in one genre. Not 2,200 house tracks, including all genres as a total. 2,200 tracks in one genre released on a Friday.
And not every DJ is going to like every song, and that's fine. That's perfectly fine.
Exactly.
If I like 10 of those, you like 10 different ones.
Exactly.
I mean, it's endless. But you got to take that. You can't always rely on just those top 100s or top 10s. Only because there are still a lot of great. That's one person or maybe a small group that decided on that, but that's because there's so much music.
Yeah.
Well, I've heard some things that I'm like, this shouldn't be in the top 10, and the ones that are in the top 20 should be in the top 10. So
right.
Yeah.
But without further ado, how are you feeling today? What are you feeling like playing? What is the audience going to be hearing you play today?
Collectively, I have probably, just on my drive, probably 10,000 songs. Nice. And I like to go where energy flows. So if I play a song that's on this one playlist, I'll go to a playlist probably from 2 years ago, pull something based on the energy and the flow. So just being here in the studio, my energy's high.
Okay.
And based off your set, my energy's high.
He does that all the time. He does that all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure. I witnessed, and just knowing that, I decide to really just be free with where I get to play. Will I give a little bit of what some of the common tracks are? I probably will, but you're going to hear high energy, tribal, and probably a edit or two.
Okay.
Yeah. So
where can everyone find Timothy Triplett?
So I haven't been really pushing my DJ brand as much as I am about to now. I really just stay on Facebook for just Good Morning, and then on Instagram on my DJ page, it's also Good Morning. It's really bringing self-love and awareness, And I had a brother of mine out of New York. It's like, Timothy, your music really does move people. along with some of your affirmations or daily declarations that you share. So why not combine the two? So by you asking that question, it's just confirmation to now really set up something, a platform where people really can find you, because there are people in different parts of this world that have actually heard my name that I've not met before and really have been like, hey, I can't wait to meet you. So to answer the question, it's going to be Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and I'm going to reactivate my website, because I did have a website pre-COVID.
Okay.
But, you know, COVID changed some things where we got to work on ourselves and make things about experiencing an epic life through music, through poetry, through art, through dance, whatever it is. So I'm finding myself through music.
Okay. So mainly you said Facebook, Instagram, Twitch?
TikTok. Twitch is the next platform, because I really haven't been doing that. I haven't really done the like, hey, look at me on.
And then pretty soon back on your own website.
Yeah.
Okay. So.
And T-shirts.
And T-shirts, okay. Well, let us know when you get your website up, because we will definitely let everybody know. So we're going to pay some bills right quick, and we'll get into the mix with Timothy Triplett right here on the booth, 312 88.9 FM. Turn the volume up, y'all. It's coming. It's coming. Rob, take us to commercial, please.
All right, guys, stick around right here for more to come. When we come back, we're going to be throwing it down right here with a great vibe coming from Timothy Triplett. So make sure you stick around. And like Ron Tinsley did say, turn up the volume and feel the vibe. All right, stick around right here for more to come on DaBooth312. Broadcast now, WIIT 88.9 FM Chicago, DaBoothRadio.com.
Efimere mokrupo, ikia wasuru bunyan, aseri obo, idi obo, mayene obo, etele obo.
There's been a rumor going around my school lately about a new draft, so I decided to check out the facts. Turns out there is no draft, and if there ever was going to be one, we'd have plenty of notice. But you know what else I found out? Young men like me still need to register with Selective Service when we turn 18. Why register when there's no draft? Well, first off, it's the law. Guys have had to register for almost 60 years. Second, if you're a guy living in the U.S. and you don't register, you get shut out of important opportunities like college loans, job training, good jobs, and even a driver's license in most states. But I guess for me, I register because it's the right thing to do. Things are crazy in this world right now, and if the country ever does decide it needs me, I'm going to do my part.
Guys, register with Selective Service when you turn 18. Go to sss.gov or your local post office.
If you're a guy turning 18, you need to register with the Selective Service System. It's the law, and we wanted to make absolutely sure you get the message, so we brought in someone we knew you'd pay attention to.
50 push-ups!
Hey, Coach.
Get on that computer! SSS.gov! Not fast enough! 50 jumping jacks!
It's for your own good, because not registering with Selective Service could cost you a shot at college loans and grants, federal jobs, job training, and in most states, it could even cost you a driver's license.
I'm talking to you! Run that hill! 50 hills!
Go to sss.gov to register with Selective Service. 2 minutes and you're done. It's just something you have to do.
Pick up the pace! 50 ballet jumps over the alligator pit!
Register with Selective Service at sss.gov within 30 days of turning 18. If you don't, the consequences could be ugly.
Don't you smirk at me! 50 belly flops into moving traffic!
Regional World Entertainment presents DaBooth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with DaBooth.
over me. Want to make you proud of me. I'd cross the ocean blue just to get back home to you. Can't wait till the future's here. Want to ease your every fear. I found my light, brings the sunshine into the night. And now I can't imagine my life without the glow of your smile. All the while, I found my light, brings the sunshine into the night. And now I can't imagine my life without the glow of your smile. Feel you in the breeze. The wind in your hair. Take a walk with me. Let's be free.
That's what we call sacude. Letting go that fake shit. Con mi palo santo y fumando franto. Me quedo tranquilo y a ti te canto. Suelta. Sacude. Suelta. Sacude. Suelta. Sacude. Suelta. Yeah, hay que hacerte una limpieza. Con los santos no se juega. En la brega con Luis Vega, pa' que tú lo sepas. Lo que te hace falta, melao y un poco salsa. Bien mirado, so ten cuidado, papá, cuando estás en mi casa. Oye lo que te conviene, escúchame bien, nene. No te pongas guapo, chacho, porque Cristo viene. Y ahí te dejo, tú sabes que yo te quiero. Nos fuimos pa'l cielo, Capicú y el bandolero. Suelta. Sacude. Suelta. Sacude.
they know. So before light, I'm the beggar, given no option, no. Towards the sun, I'm pretender. Towards it, I must go. Towards it, I must go. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Towards it, I must go. Paving the way to surrender. Forward to side we go. No more to lend from lender. It's pre or age, they know. So before light, I'm the beggar, giving no option, no. Towards the sun, I'm pretender. Towards it, I must go. 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 Paving the way to surrender. Forward to side we go. No more to lend from the lender. It's free or age, they know. So before light, I'm the beggar, given no option, no. Towards the sun, I'm pretender. Towards it, I must go. Paving the way to surrender. Forward to side we go. No more to lend from the lender. It's free or age, they know. So before light, I'm the beggar, giving no option, no. Towards the sun, I'm pretender. Towards it, I must go. This tree of souls that are free from burden, somebody you follow, choose me. You now live in memories. I just wish that I could make some more. When I talk to you, you hear. Carry you in my heart. You're always the way you know.
This is for legacy. Don't get it twisted now. Don't get it twisted now. We on a mission now. We on a mission now. Speakers are getting loud. This is for legacy. I don't pretend to be something that isn't me. I just be doing me. Me. I got a whole new style. I'm about to get real wild. Oh yeah, I'ma go off on this. Oh yeah, nigga, they getting sick. Yeah, you better get your fix. Yeah, we about to get so lit. Yeah, I'ma go off on this. Yeah, you better get your fix. This is for legacy. Don't get it twisted now. Look how I put it down. Look how we getting down. This is for legacy. Don't get it twisted now. Look how I put it down. Look how we getting down. How I'm flipping out. We on mission. We on mission. We all trying in the color. We on the evening sun. Tomorrow's rain. I wash your stains away. But something in our minds will always stay.
What a fine day to play 9 holes.
tap the brakes, pal. Your head says yes. Your bad hip says not so fast.
Come on, a little exercise, some fresh air.
Your hip needs fresh air? Really? Dude, what your hip needs is a fresh hip.
Is your body holding you back?
Let's see. I think I'll fix some spaghetti tonight.
Now how you gonna open that jar when your wrist is too sore to turn a doorknob?
Ouch! Why are these lids always screwed on so tight?
Put down the jar, pick up the phone, and call for a pizza.
Your bones and joints can say no at any age, keeping you from doing the things you always used to do. Yet a lot of people in pain decide to fight for their mobility and regain their lives. To read their stories and find your own inspiration, visit anationinmotion.org, a public service message from the American Academy of Orthopedic Surgeons.
The odds of a young girl being discovered by an industry insider while singing to herself pumping gas? 1 in 300 million. The odds of the daughter of a clergyman from Severn, Maryland spending 11 weeks at number 1 on the U.S. singles charts? 1 in 19 million. The odds of going on to win 6 Grammy Awards? 1 in 1.4 million. The odds of selling over 40 million records? 1 in 800,000. And the odds of this musician and performer having a child diagnosed with autism? 1 in 150. I'm Toni Braxton, and I encourage you to learn the signs of autism at autismspeaks.org. Early diagnosis can make a lifetime of difference. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
Brought to you by Autism Speaks and the Ad Council.
Regional World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth. Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Booth 312, broadcast now WIIT 88.9 FM Chicago, and theboothradio.com. Just tuning in, you missed out a great mix by our guest, Timothy Triplett. This guy definitely, that was hot.
That Sting remix was dope. Right? I love that. I loved what all the tracks that he played, and we were just talking about that. It was Latina. Mm-hmm. It was some Latin vibe in there. It was some house. It was everything. So,
and like he said too, when there's so much music out there, someone plays the tracks you were going to play, like he played some of the tracks I was going to play as well. You're going to find something else. So that's all right. I'll have to find some more tracks. So keep me on my toes. That's all right.
All right. Real job, quick, Timothy. As Timothy's getting himself back down to earth because he blasted off. He's going to come back over to the mic in a second, but we just want to pass on some events that are coming up that you may want to know about. If you're not doing anything Friday night, this coming Friday night, which is my brother's birthday, May 5th. Happy birthday to B, my brother. Justin will be on the shout out, so yes, he will be. You will submit a picture. But right after the Red Lab, I got to shut down and head out. I got to tell my guest, which will be our guest here next Sunday, Andrew E. Mill will be gracing us with his presence on the booth, but he'll be on the Red Lab first on Friday. I'm gonna have to tell Andrew, get out, gotta go, because I'm gonna run over to Exit, located at 6312 South Harlem in Summit, Illinois, and I'm gonna be on the lineup with Kevin Durkin, my good friend and brother, House 13, Classic Crow, and myself. We'll be out there throwing it down, beating up them speakers, and I ain't even gonna take it lightly. I'm coming heavy. I'm coming with the sledgehammer. We're gonna come, beat it up, take it over, and then turn it back over to the owner and say goodbye, and make sure you pay us. But yes, there is no cover. There are some drink specials. They got some Modelo pitchers and buckets and apple shots. So again, that address is 6312 South Harlem Avenue in Summit, Illinois. That goes from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. on May 5th. That's this Friday. And then that Sunday, we got the Sunday afternoon grooves with our boy, Dave C., and this one's a special one, guys. This one's going to be the ladies' first Mother's Day event. So there's going to be all-female DJ lineup for that. The lineup to be announced soon. This week, it'll be out this week. I know. I got the secret inside. It's coming out this week. But you got Dave C., Jason Wolf, and Marquez Antonio that are hosting that. And that will be, and if you haven't heard, they're not doing it at 606 anymore, because 606, unfortunately, is about to close its doors. But we are losing yet another house venue. Again.
Right.
Can't stand
and a place that has some really good food.
Look like you want to say something, Tim?
Just the emotion of sadness.
Yeah, because
it's a phenomenal place.
It's an awesome place.
Right.
And I know that they were getting ready to open up the rooftop, to do rooftop and outside indoor thing, and it's just a shame. But this new spot, y'all, 5-Star Bar, it's right down the street from 606. The address is 1424 West Chicago Avenue. Again, 1424 West Chicago Avenue. There is no cover. This is from 3 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll be going there after the booth, because we usually go right after the show and keep the party going. Well, this should be hot. This is going to be an all-female ladies lineup. So again, get your eyes peeled and keep on the lookout for that final flyer to come out with the lineup of those DJs, so we could go out there and support, because there's not a lot of female DJs out there, and there's not a lot of good ones. So they're going to put together that good DJ lineup for you all. So again, that address, it's not at 606. If you go to 606, you're going to be seeing the crickets. You're going to 5-Star Bar at 1424 West Chicago Avenue. And that is Sunday, May 7th. May 5th is at the Exit with me, Classic Crow, Lee, and House 13, and Kevin Durkin. So no cover to either one of those. Come on out, support, jam out with us. Let us know that you heard it right here on The Booth. This is the radio station where house music is played 100. And we're about to shut our mouths and get into the final mix of the day, so we can all go home and be with our families and have some dinner, because we're talking about food. I'm starting to get hungry over here. Mama, I'm on my way. Real quick, you got leanonmenow.com or .org. Leanonme.org. Leanonmenow.org is my aunt's foundation for helping those out, and it doesn't matter. I said it wrong the last time. You can be employed or unemployed. They can help you out with your utility bills. They look for donations all the time, so go to leanonmenow.org if you are a person that needs some help with your utility bills, or if you want to donate to help others. Please go on that website, donate, hit up my aunts, Sharon Neal, Denise Lavender, or my mom, Beverly Tinsley, and they'll get more information to you about leanonmenow.org. So, Rob, I got all those words out. And that 5-minute time span, you ready to play?
Yeah, let's do it.
What you feeling like? You don't know.
I don't know.
He doesn't
It's either
know.
going to be straight house or give a little Latin groove. Our guest gave a little tasting of that. I might enhance it, a little bit more, take it up a notch. So
Okay.
We'll see.
Well, let's get you on the ones and twos, brother, so we can take this show to the max.
All right, I'm ready to go.
All right. Well, we're gonna play some music and let Rob get ready, and we'll be right back with Rob, the RTW, on the one and twos right here on the Booth 312 88.9 FM, Chicago's House Radio.
rumor going around my school lately about a new draft, so I decided to check out the facts. Turns out there is no draft, and if there ever was going to be one, we'd have plenty of notice. But you know what else I found out? Young men like me still need to register with Selective Service when we turn 18. Why register when there's no draft? Well, first off, it's the law. Guys have had to register for almost 60 years. Second, if you're a guy living in the U.S. and you don't register, you get shut out of important opportunities like college loans, job training, good jobs, and even a driver's license in most states. But I guess for me, I register because it's the right thing to do. Things are crazy in this world right now, and if the country ever does decide it needs me, I'm going to do my part.
Guys, register with Selective Service when you turn 18. Go to sss.gov or your local post office.
Regional World Entertainment presents The Booth. Check us out every Sunday on WIIT 88.9 FM in Chicago, 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. Download that free app, tune in, and get the best sounds of the underground with The Booth.
essa madura.
Todo lo que veas te lo voy a contar, porque sabes lo que es la que te voy a dar.
Soy como un zombie, haré lo que pidas, me arrodillaré otra vez. Bring it back, cántame. Bring it back, canta para mí. Bring it back, cántame. Bring it back, canta para mí. música es la letra y lo voy a bailar. La luna acariciándome.
We brought the sound out.